die. No chance will they ever see the least bit of sympathy. Just a taste of reality.
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fantastic tonight. Welcome back to another episode of Huffman Racing Radio. I'm your host, Landon Huffman, and we are one short tonight. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see on this angle yet. You can't. Brett is shaking his head right now. Our wonderful producer, Brett, said that we're not on the wide angle lens currently, but in the studio right now is myself, and to my left, Big D, RJ Big D Williams. RJ, how we doing?
Another day of living the dream.
Another day living the dream. Also in the studio is our lackluster producer, Bert. How we doing, Bert?
Doing great. I'm doing a lot of work for you this week, by the way.
You are. I should not. Well, I want to start this podcast out with, we had a comment last week on the video that said that if I don't stop being so hard on Bert and talking down to Bert, then he's going to walk and leave for another podcast.
Well, don't let the door hit him in the ass on the way out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and air out the dirty laundry here. Bert, the door's right there.
There's the door. All right. Have a good episode.
Please don't leave. Actually, we are starting out this episode to let everybody know that Seth is fired.
He's on his way.
Well, he's fired.
He's on his way to get the bad news. He's been fired.
If you're 15 minutes early, you're 10 minutes late. He's 15 minutes late, so that means he's fired.
Yep.
Oh, well, he will be here shortly.
Hopefully.
He said he's on his way.
Lord willing. This is the first time Seth has been extremely late, I will say. I don't recall a night that Seth has been.
I think he's been on time pretty much
late.
every damn episode, all 24 this season.
I was pushing it getting here.
Is there a way to lock this door?
No, there's no lock on our door here. It is. I will say this, though. I was pushing it to get here. I did eat some boxcar tonight with the wife. And by the way, my mom and my wife are slaving in the room beside us on crowdfund T-shirts.
Yep. In the heat, on just the fan while we're in here in the air conditioning.
Yes. We have I just picked up all of our crowdfund fan club shirts for Wilkesboro. So if you're on the truck, we're getting those out ASAP. They'll be shipping to you tomorrow. So hopefully you can get them before the truck race this weekend. It's very chilly in here.
It's
at least
like an
67.
icebox.
Yeah,
it feels great.
It's an ice box in here. It's very cold.
Who do we have to thank for turning it on so early?
I turned it on.
Whoa.
Who do
You're
we
welcome.
have to thank for the AC?
Star, Street Stock Tour, Super Stock Tour, and our good friend Boo Carlisle with Kicking Asphalt gave us this nice window unit here. I don't know how that will affect the power bill, though.
It will be pretty substantial, and I'm glad you're paying.
Well,
it
it can't be no worse than running that heat.
Oh, it'll be better than the heat, for sure.
Way better than the heat.
Well, the power bill is not what I'm worried about on the heat. It's the propane bill. That's
right, but
that's the danger there.
You're not going to have that kind of increase on the power bill.
The black T-shirt pre-orders I'm picking up tomorrow, so they will be packaged and hopefully in the mail by tomorrow evening or at the latest Wednesday morning. So we're trying really hard on that. Ideally, we would get them out tomorrow evening. So hopefully all shirts will be to you guys, but I am operating as tight of a time frame as I can on that. Of course, Huffman Racing Radio all season is brought to you by our wonderful partners at Cannabis Cultivators. And they've got this new item that I don't know if it's necessarily new, but they're pushing it right now. And if you're hot as hell during the day or in the evening and you're looking for a nice little chill me out, stop by their Catawba location and grab one of their infused slushies. They're made with their signature water-soluble infusion, and they're only available at Catawba at the moment, but they are coming soon to the Terrell and Mooresville locations. They're bringing their infused slushies to local festivals throughout the season, so be on the lookout for that. Follow them on all social media and stay tuned for upcoming festival schedules.
Ooh.
I think RJ's going to work for them at those schedules or at those festivals.
I am.
So that was part of our deal. We provided free labor for the festivals.
Always taking advantage of my free labor.
And RJ was the one selected.
Randomly.
Yes, it was random selection.
Yeah,
I don't know how it happened that way, but unfortunately, we will not be doing another selection until 2027.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, so you drew the bad stick.
It's
on
already
that one.
signed.
Yeah, you drew the bad stick on that one. They do ship to Virginia, I believe. Yes. But you can check them out on their website, cannabiscultivators.shop. Use our code Huffman Racing. You can see it on the screen right now. Get you $20 off, $100 or more. Thank you to our wonderful partners at Cannabis Cultivators for quite literally making this podcast happen. Bert, did anything crazy happen on social media this week?
Not in the world of Brett Suggs, but maybe in the world of Landon Huffman. I don't know.
Nah.
No, nothing too crazy.
No.
You got
nothing
blamed. You got blamed for some drama. You're kind of the root cause of it, you could say. The folks on social media are just going crazy right now, actually.
Yeah, well,
people are pitting one facility against another.
What kind of facility?
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that later. Yeah, we're waiting on Seth to get here.
Before we dive in.
Before we dive into the elephant in the room. And it's, well.
Speaking of in the room.
There he is. Speaking of the devil.
Speaking of in the room. Oh, welcome.
Come strutting in.
Welcome, Seth.
He has arrived.
He doesn't seem very happy, guys.
Slam it.
There it is.
There you go.
Doesn't seem very happy. He's eating a beef stick. Supper, a diet sun drop, and a beef stick, ladies and gentlemen. Seth, there's 180 people in here to witness you being late.
Well, sometimes life happens.
Yeah.
I did say that I believe this is the first time you've ever been late.
And I texted you and told you to start without me because I didn't know if it was going to be 8:05 or 8:45.
Before you
Why are you
settle
so
in,
close to me? Is this how you're normally sitting?
I would
think-
like to address something else too while you're getting acquainted.
Do you need
RJ?
a beer, Seth?
Hmm?
Do you need a beer?
I mean, if there's a bush over there, I'll drink it. But
I don't know if there's a bush over there, but I think there is over outside.
get one in a minute.
RJ, how many times have you washed that shirt?
Oh God.
It used to be red.
I believe it. No, it
No, it
was
should be
black at one
dark
point.
black or dark
Yeah.
color. A
That might be
gazillion
the
times.
most used
I wear them
windshield
out.
deep shirt I've ever seen in my life.
I wear them out. Remember the one that said staff on the back of it?
Yeah.
I wear that one out
The
too.
shirt was always gray, wasn't it?
No,
I just thought
It's a dark.
that is a black
color.
shirt.
Yep.
It has faded tremendously. Oh my
I was
God.
looking-
Brett's letting all of our air
I
out.
was looking at the back today. I'm like, we didn't go to half of them fucking tracks.
No, because COVID.
That's true. That was COVID time.
Yeah, remember Tri-County got shut down because a lot of those tracks were operating during that time, and that was when
Well,
the
that's when we went to King
counties
Fort.
were fighting back
Yeah.
and forth and battling with everything else associated with regulation during that time period. Anyways, there is something else in this. Oh yeah, the bottle opener's right here on the ground right there. There is another new visitor in this room currently, and it's not Seth. It is sitting on the table, and we pick that up right there. Actually, Seth, the woman. We went to Wake County this past weekend and won both races.
Brett, you were a blitz.
Won both races, which makes 8 wins in a row for Huffman Racing and our late model stock car Brandy. And we've been complaining of a lot of testosterone in our bullpen, and they have given us a legitimate heifer trophy. Look at the bottom;
See,
it's got
the fact that
correct
this was
anatomy and everything.
pre-made makes me believe it was rigged.
Did you watch the race?
I watched the
Is
green
that-
white checkered finish.
Yeah.
It was a good finish. We did get a heifer. They gave us a custom made. Apparently there was 2 of them and somebody stole the other one. So there is another one out there somewhere. Somebody stole it. But now we have 8 shiny bronze bulls. So Seth's going to have to build us a new pen.
I have an idea.
Yeah? What is it?
Not telling you.
Okay.
Told RJ.
Yeah. I like it. Pretty cool.
So I'm not allowed to know, or the podcast?
No,
is
you'll
not
have to
allowed
find out when you
It's
walk
just
in here
gonna
and
be
you
a
see it
surprise.
sitting in here.
to know. Okay.
When will
So
that
just
be?
Give me time to build it.
What's
I
the
don't-
timeline?
Brett, I
One
don't
and a
know.
half years.
Well, see, no.
This podcast is going to be shut down before it's ready.
I have
hope
to
not.
measure this
Well, after
table.
tonight, it might be.
He's got to get his measurements.
I have to measure this table first, and then
You want
figure
me?
out
You want me
how
to just give
fancy.
you the dimensions I want for an ideal table?
that would work.
Okay.
'Cause I was wondering, I
work
didn't know if
together
this
on
needed to be
this.
higher, lower.
Well,
Definitely has to be wider
I'd like for
and
my
sturdier.
drink to be within arm's reach. So
All of the above. Yeah. Wider, taller.
There's a lot of
Higher.
complaining happening.
It's really a terrible table. It's really bad.
Okay, well,
listen, we get to build it. So
Brent,
we get
did
to,
you pay for this table?
I think if you have your
in one
drink
way more
in
than
arm's
most.
reach, the camera's not going to see your face because the bowls are going to be about right here.
Oh,
If what?
If you put your drink within arm's reach,
go about like
you're going to have to build it over your legs, so it's going to have to be about this high, so the bowls are going to be up here.
Okay, well, I'll leave that up to you.
Or,
but
I don't know.
Whatever you build needs to go like
We can buy
2
some
feet
more of
that
these
way.
and just put a cup holder in the end.
Hey,
of the arm.
yeah.
Perfect.
so you just take that up
Mic
with
arm,
take
beer
that
arm.
up with HR.
Listen, Rob wants me to figure out that 3D printer. I'll 3D print
Yeah,
some
new
damn cup
table
holders.
coming to Huffman Racing Radio in 2032. It's a
Hey,
custom
GMAT's
table.
back.
GMAT, welcome back. Everybody give a round of applause for GMAT in the chat. He missed the last couple of weeks. Thank you for coming back, GMAT. He's fresh out of hiding.
I think he also won a giveaway last week, but wasn't here to claim it. if I'm
Yes,
not
that
mistaken.
is very true. Fresh out of hiding. GMAT, apparently he is no longer scared for his life. So that's a
Well,
good thing.
So, like, what kind of brought him to his senses?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him in the chat. Speaking of chat, if you guys are wondering why you can't comment, it's because we are money gouging.
Don't put
If you want to comment,
Landon.
if you want to comment on our live stream, you can join as a member. We do giveaways every week, except not this week. And it does help us out here on the channel. Helps out the beer fund and all the alcohol that we do drink. And also, if you want to help us out without spending any of your money, all you have to do is share this live stream and subscribe to the channel. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
Helps us out. We've been working hard to build this little show we've got going here in multiple ways. One being causing apparent drama.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
social
started
media.
a multi-county war.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll jump into that in a second. We do have 4 brand new members.
Well, why don't you
Battle of
shout
the
them out, Brett?
Foothills.
Yeah, we sure do. 6.
Careful.
Yeah. I'm just going to call you 6. Brand new green flag member. Kent Jordan, Robert Morris re-upped. I think Robert's been a green flag member in the past. He's
Yep.
back.
Mhm.
Justin Weinbarger, all brand new green flag members. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you take advantage of your exclusive access and comment. No, I'm not going to say it. You say it.
I can't see it. How's it spelled?
Maybe we'll have to take a look later on. Anyways, did y'all see the booty shorts Landon's got on right now?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, we talked about an elephant in the room.
You said an elephant, not a caterpillar.
We just like
Mine,
his trunk to stay hidden.
yeah.
The elephant can stay. The trunk better stay hidden.
We'll keep the trunk hidden. But the elephant in the room, not mine, is quite the commotion we've caused on social media here
For
in
no
the last
reason.
week. Yeah, for no reason. First of
All
all,
in good faith off the rip, and now
yeah, definitely. If you missed last week's episode, I highly recommend going back and watching that. I figure a lot of you guys that are here now are waiting to see some type of response based off of what has happened on Facebook in the last couple of days. But if you missed last week's episode, we got into a discussion about what would be the best case scenario for our general racing area.
our home track.
Yes, Tri-County and Hickory Motor Speedway, and the health of the late model stock and limited late model series, and honestly, just the health of both racetracks on any given Saturday or Friday night, maybe. And I had a couple of suggestions on what I felt would create the best scenario, and also maybe give each racetrack an opportunity to potentially have someone race for the national championship if Tri-County were able to gain NASCAR sanctioning. There was no ill will in my comments. There was no negative undertone. Everything that I felt I was saying was a suggestion for the betterment of both facilities. Did I say that both facilities should work together? Yes. Did I say that we should settle our differences? Yes. Did I suggest changes that should be made at both facilities?
Also,
Yeah.
yes.
Did I ever degrade either racetrack? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
No.
And we're not just saying that.
Yes. And trust me, I have degraded.
You've done
A lot of
Before.
things. A lot.
your
Yes.
fair share
Like
of
Bert.
track degrading.
Yeah. But it was not in last week's episode. And then all hell has broken loose online.
I think the only thing I can remember you saying was acknowledging that there's things that both tracks have done that you didn't agree with.
Yeah, which is a fair statement.
Yeah.
Which
You don't have to
I-
agree with everything.
I feel like you could
But I don't
preface
think
this.
you never blamed one or the other.
No,
You
and I'm
didn't
not.
speak
bl-
specifics.
yeah, I'm not blaming one track or the
You
other.
did
And-
very good.
oh,
It was
thanks.
very un-Landon Huffman
It
like.
sure looks like I've done a great job online. I tell you.
You can't help how people react to it.
I think I would preface this with saying every single racetrack we go to, I don't give a shit where it's at. I'm not even just talking about Hickory and Tri-County. I'm talking about South Boston, Wake County, Caraway, North Wilkesboro, fucking Daytona. Everywhere we go, there will be something that someone does not agree with. A problem a fan has, problems racers have,
Right. Yep.
owners,
Yep.
whatever it may be. There will always be an issue. It's how you deal with issues. You all right over there, Brett?
Yeah, I'm great.
He took a drink of whatever he's drinking, and it did not look like it tasted very good. There will always be an issue. So, and that's okay because you work hard to navigate through those issues so that you come out on the other side and have a solution of some kind. And the solution isn't always going to please everybody. But for the most part, the racetracks that succeed will always be able to work through issues. Now, with all that being said, my suggestions last week have created a shitstorm online, and I'm going to read both statements from each racetrack. Go ahead.
Ruby Rodriguez, brand new green flag member.
Ruby! All right.
Now entering.
Yeah, what are you insinuating there, Brett?
Read your lines.
I want to read both statements from each racetrack before I go into any more discussion.
Which one are you starting with?
I will start with Tri-County because they posted theirs first. And they quote tweeted my video or the reel that we posted on Huffman. I guess I posted on Landon Huffman Racing Facebook. All this is still up there for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. Which, again, I am about to... What?
Keep going. Just look down over there. Just keep going.
What is it? Did my ball sack flop?
No, just keep going.
I don't know. He's going to point something out, but did not tell us what he's pointing out.
Never mind. Just keep going.
All right. So Tri-County quote tweeted. I say quote tweet because Twitter is the
What you're used to.
yeah.
Basically same thing. They reposted
Yeah, so
it.
they reposted my video with this text attached to it. We've heard a lot of negative comments and misinformation regarding Tri-County Speedway, and we feel it's important to set the record straight. We have made numerous attempts to work with our neighboring speedway to coordinate schedules, but unfortunately those efforts have resulted in little or no progress. We waited in good faith for their 2026 schedule, expecting a, in quotes, friendly schedule to help avoid conflicts. Instead, the first 7 weeks were scheduled without any breaks. At the end of the day, we also have a business to operate, and we have to finalize our schedules so our racers and fans and staff can make plans. Our door has always been open, and it remains open today. We truly believe both tracks can benefit by working together instead of competing against each other. We would welcome the opportunity to sit down, communicate, and build our schedules together. A fair approach would be for both tracks to take turns selecting race dates until each schedule is complete. We believe that kind of cooperation would be a win for everyone, racers, fans, sponsors, and both speedways. Tri-County Speedway has always been committed to doing what's best for the sport, racing, and we remain willing to work together whenever that opportunity exists. So this was on my actual video or by sharing my video. There was a lot of, well, they had comments turned off of this. There was a lot of comments on the video we posted immediately of people going back and forth, pointing the finger.
Yep.
So
When that wasn't the objective of the post.
correct. The objective was to hopefully sit down and let's figure out a way we can make this happen, right? Well, the first problem I have, I guess I'll go ahead and read Hickory's response as
Which
well.
was posted today.
Which was posted today, yes.
Great
week
timing
later.
for them to post it, by the
Yeah,
way.
they
Just
probably-
in time for the podcast.
Like
It's
they
like
set
they
us
knew.
up perfect to have the discussion anyway. So July 13th for immediate release. A note from the general manager, Kevin Piercy. During the past 18 years that I have been the general manager of Hickory Motor Speedway, I have never responded to any of the online comments made, whether they were positive or negative. Personally, I don't believe that I nor the famed Hickory Motor Speedway needs the, in quotes, noise from personalities that do not have the necessary or accurate information to make these posts and comments for their own self-promotion. Due to the fact that reality can be distorted and perceptions can be created by others that could change or damage the narrative on the way Hickory Motor Speedway and myself may be viewed, I feel that a response is necessary to set the record straight on comments made in the past days. It has been my experience that the public tends to gravitate towards negativity and lies more than the truth. It's become apparent to me over the years that the truth does not have as much interest. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the present ownership at Tri-County Motor Speedway. Sorry. They have done an extraordinary job making improvements to a track that has been struggling from some time and restoring it to the facility it is today. It's taken a lot of hard work and dedication on their part. That's to be respected. At Hickory Motor Speedway, we have also been working hard to improve our historic facility, and it appears some of that may have been overlooked, or some folks have not been back in person to see these improvements. A few of these improvements are new asphalt in the infield, remodeling of the VIP suites and an improved sponsorship experience, remodeling of our media and office areas, relamping of our infield lighting, and bathroom remodeling that includes new touchless fixtures and bathroom stalls for an improved fan experience. As with any work in progress, there's always more to be done, and we'll continue to improve America's most famous short track, building on our 76-year legacy. Initial paving was planned for June, but a setback with the contractor delayed this improvement, and we're still on schedule to complete this at the end of the year. From the standpoint of the comments and social media, I phoned one of the owners of Tri-County Motor Speedway in November of 2025, and we had a very productive conversation. We spoke about paving, other topics, and I conveyed to him that I put together what I believe to be a very friendly schedule for both of us, even cutting back a few of our events to make the opportunity realistic. Basically, they concluded the conversation with a commitment to release the schedule over the next couple of weeks, and they assured each other no intentions of running on top of main events, understanding they may not be able to miss all of them, but assured that they would not compete against each other on special events. He goes on to say that they chose to, even though the Hickory released their schedule on December 7th, Tri-County released theirs on December 29th, and they raced 5 out of the first 6 races on top of Hickory in the first 6 weeks of the year. Even more disappointing, they chose to run against 3 of Hickory special events, including the Jack Ingram Bobby Isaac Memorial and the big limited race in the fall. He says it's apparent they chose not to accept the olive branch offering, and that's okay. To be honest, I'm not sure it could have been much more deliberate after they chose to run on top of these 3 special events at Hickory Motor Speedway, and again, that's okay. He said the point does not need to be overlooked that all these weekly racetracks need the support of the sponsors, fans, coworkers, competitors, blah, 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 a lot more stuff. So essentially, there was some type of reaching out between the two. They agreed that they were not going to overlap, or some type of an agreement, according to this, that they were going to try to work together on the schedule. Hickory released their schedule. Tri-County, I guess, didn't like it. So then they released their schedule and competed against Hickory. So that's what I've gathered from this. Now,
Yes.
the first thing I want to say after reading all that, and thank you for bearing with us, because there was a lot, but I didn't want to shortchange either
No worries.
racetrack because they did say a lot. And I feel like what both tracks needed to say needed to be heard. My first thought to all this is, what are we doing? Is my first thought. Why are we in this giant pissing match back and forth? Why are we not sitting down and being adults and discussing this? Maybe, again, I guess maybe it was tried, but obviously the result was not desired from either side. Now, I can see some of the points that Kevin's making. I also understand Tri-County's point of view. I think one thing I would like to say about Hickory's side, and I've spoken this before, that I didn't like that Tri-County did this, but last year we ran 10 races for late model stocks. I think the misunderstanding between the two racetracks and scheduling comes from the late model stock division and not divisions as a whole.
A weekly race.
I was going to ask that if you think a lot of their conversation is based on late model stock racing and overlapping dates, or if it's
I think
else.
one side thought that, the other side thought different. So Tri-County is pissed off because Kevin said he was going to work with Tri-County on scheduling, and then he scheduled the first 6 weekends out of the year as a race weekend. The difference is Kevin cut the late model stock schedule in half, essentially 10 or 12 weekends versus 20. So in Kevin's mind, he's helping out Tri-County by working together by cutting back his dates, even though he's still racing every weekend.
You're not
He's
running
cutting the late model
models.
stock off the
Right.
schedule so that Tri-County can work their late model stock schedule in so that we're not interfering on our Division One, our top division.
Right.
Now, Tri-County sees it differently. They think that Kevin is going to alternate his race weekend so that the tracks literally are not racing on the same night.
I don't think you can do that, period.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Not
They
when
run
you're-
too many weeks. And you think about how long is race season. Hickory starts in March. Tri-County starts in April.
Starting in March this year.
Okay. So you're starting at the same month. You only have a certain number of months in the year that you're racing.
Correct.
You're not racing in the wintertime.
March
So
through
that's
October.
a certain
essentially.
number of weeks. It's not possible. You can't alternate weeks, I don't think.
I would agree.
Completely. But
There is some grace, but yes, I would agree.
But
So I
you
think-
could alternate late model stock weeks.
So I think that's where the giant misunderstanding has come about. And now they're just pissed off, and one's in this corner, one's in this corner. They both hate each other, or they don't hate each other, according to one side, whatever. Either way, they're disagreeing, and this is how they've chose to handle it. And then you have people on one side that are, fuck you, and the other side's like, no, fuck you.
Well, as soon as it went out, you had people working for one track pointing the finger at the other. That track pointing the finger. It's like, holy shit, y'all missed the whole point.
Exactly. So another thing that I feel Tri-County did wrong, and I feel like they would agree with this now because it's kind of reared its head, sort of. Hickory cut their late model stock dates back. Tri-County added dates, 5. I don't know if they added those dates because they were pissed that Hickory run those first 6 weeks. And that's why they added. I think it's crazy that they're racing on the Isaac. I think it's crazy that they're racing on the Ingram. And I think it's crazy that they're racing on that big limited race. To me, that's dumb because Hickory's not going to race against your 4th of July race.
Or was it going to?
Yes, intentionally.
Right.
When's the Ingram? August, the first weekend in August?
Yeah. And then the Isaac is
Okay,
like 3 weeks
well,
later.
one comment that I saw was raising hell that Tri-County rescheduled the 4th of July race on top of the Ingram. False.
Not
Week
right.
before. The reason they thought that was because there was a post made where the Grand National Super Series
Oh, yeah.
was moving to the weekend of the Ingram. But if you don't read the post and pay attention to what you're reading, you just think they moved the whole damn weekend.
Correct.
So, but then that starts a snowball effect of
Misinformation.
other people don't want to read what it's actually
Right.
posted. They just want to read that comment and take it as fact. And
Yep.
it's before you know it, the whole Facebook congregation is siding with something that ain't even damn true.
So I think there's a couple lessons to be learned here. One, whether you're a supporter or fan of Hickory and not Tri-County, or a supporter and fan of Tri-County and not Hickory, you've got it all wrong because you should be supporting both
Both of them.
facilities. Both facilities are striving to provide the same entertainment and goal, which is to move short track racing forward in our community and create a healthy atmosphere for years to come.
Far healthier than what it's been in the last 20 years.
100%.
Well, and I feel like the whole conversation last week was based on late model stock racing because that's what we do.
For sure.
And the thought process was alternate late model stock weekends because, like you said, the limited class, 2 different rules packages. So they can,
So looking
they're
at
not
the,
going to steal from each other, really, right?
No, looking at the schedule, here would be my suggestions. And I've spoken with the Higgins. I tried to call Kevin today. He said he was going to call me tomorrow or at some point this week, which I'm fine with. My suggestions would be, one, I think that Tri-County has to understand that because they scheduled more late model stock races, that's why they don't have as many people racing there every week. They don't even have somebody, they have one car that's ran every race. They've had good car counts, but they don't have anybody racing for points, where last year we had 5 cars racing for a championship. They don't have that this year because they've scheduled too many races. They're seeing that. And I think Hickory, while Kevin feels he has made an effort to consolidate his late model schedule to make it easier on Tri-County, what Kevin also has to understand is he can't only leave dates for Tri-County that compete with North Wilkesboro and Bristol and the Cars Tour.
Yeah,
Because
good
the
point.
dates that he left,
Were those dates?
very many of those are dates that Tri-County also would not be very successful at competing against. So there has to be some give and take on that side of things as far as scheduling goes. However, the late model stock schedule that Kevin has is not necessarily, I think it's a step in the right direction for late model stock. Problem is, it's not Division I anymore. So that kind of goes against what I said. But to your point, Seth, none of these, even the supporting divisions, don't compete with each other.
Not really.
The mini stocks that race at Tri-County, those don't run at
Well,
Hickory.
Hickory don't even run those
They don't
anymore.
run mini stocks at
Tri-County
Hickory.
doesn't run super trucks.
Right. Renegades and street stocks are the
Okay,
only.
those are the only two. But you got Outlaws at Tri-County.
Yeah.
You got Crown Vics. I mean, the Crown Vics run at Hickory as well, I think.
Well, that's
right?
just a little torn series.
Okay.
When you
So-
look at the Renegades, though, when
They're
do you see
different.
when do you see Townsend go to Hickory? to run
Well, there are two
Renegades?
different
Right.
rule sets between Hickory
Right.
and
So
Tri-County
they're,
with
again,
Renegades.
They're not stealing cars back and forth.
Right.
So really, the only division is street stock.
Street stock, limiteds, and late models.
Yeah, but
But in
limited
terms of
division is totally
weekly.
different.
Okay,
Right.
so street
Yeah.
stocks and late models.
What's different between the limited divisions?
So limited at this is why last week I suggested Hickory combine their limited late model and their late model stock because it's basically the exact same rule set. It used to be a very similar rule set, but they would run on used tires. So it was a very budget friendly series. We raced limited for years because we couldn't afford late model. Like you had 15 to 20 cars because your tire bill was $150 every week.
Right.
Much more feasible. Now all that shit's gone to the wayside. Limited runs either 2 new, 2 scuff, or 4 new every week. So it's late model stock with a 2-barrel carburetor.
Right.
Same rule set. It's Cars Tour rules in limited with a 2-barrel carburetor. So to me, why would you not just put everything on a 2-barrel carburetor, call it late model stock with limited rules? Call it limited late model. Who gives a shit? But if it's Division I, that's your main late model division, and you'll have a lot of cars. And then that would not pull from Tri-County's limited. So when Hickory runs late model stock or limited, Tri-County can run their limited because it's crate motors with no bump stops. So it's totally different. You
So-
can't run an enforcer at Tri-County and limited. It's got to be a crate motor.
Question. So what kind of impact do these weekly rental programs have towards?
Well, they provide cars, but that's a whole separate issue. That's an impact on the fans because the fans aren't coming out to watch the rental drivers. It's just how it is. I mean, they're coming out to watch the Setzers and the Houstons and the Knipes, myself, the people that are your local staples or your Ronnie Bassett's
Their hometown heroes.
or your late model stock regulars.
I
Those
mean,
are
think about how many people Bumgarner puts in the stands every Saturday night.
or say Tri-County, the Chapmans,
Right.
or Zach
Owen,
Franks,
yeah.
or your grassroots guys that are racing. And yeah, you're going to have some rental teams sprinkled in there, and that's okay. That's great because
Harris.
Austin Harris. Yeah, I mean people like that. Those are Thomas Beans. Like that's what's bringing your local fans out. But you are bringing, the rental stuff is bringing their own fan base as well. I mean they carry a following. It's no shade to that, and it's providing car count, but.
I mean, and they've had some pretty badass limited races.
Mhm.
Hickory.
Yeah, but
They
no
have.
fans in the stands.
Right. But the
Yeah.
racing's been.
For sure. But imagine if they would combine the two, then you got 18 to 20 cars every week. Some weeks you might have less, but if you're only racing them, and you can run 14 weeks if you want. I mean, that seems like a lot. And if they overlap every once in a while, that's okay. But for the most part, if you work together and both tracks don't overlap on your Division I, and to go back to my point last week, Tri-County would get NASCAR sanctioning, and then Hickory would combine. They could run 10 to 12 weeks. Hickory could run 12 to 14, whatever they choose to run. You might overlap 2-3 weeks, whatever. But for the most part, your cars are going to be overlap 3 weeks, but give 2 drops.
That's fair.
Or overlap 2 weeks, but give 2 drops. I don't know. Be creative, but work together, and then run your limited at Tri-County 18 weeks if you want. Or 16 weeks, whatever it may be. I mean, limited runs every single week at Tri-County, but now late model does too. Where last year it was different, and
Right.
they still had crowds for limited, and they were having 20 cars every week.
Well, think about something else. Leapfrog Landscaping. He's doing that Triple Crown deal, Anderson
Yep.
and what's the other
Newport.
two? Newport and
Tri-County,
Hickory.
Hickory.
okay. Whether you go to Tri-County, Hickory, wherever you go, Leapfrog is on the side of a car in about damn near every division.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jody takes his own car with Thomas everywhere. If Hickory and Tri-County could work together on a late model schedule, I feel like Jody would jump on board with Leapfrog and kind of do like a 2-track deal like he's doing with the 3-track deal.
Well, I think there was.
He's not the only one.
Right. But there's other people that
sponsors
would. That's just
would
the
be a
one that
part of
comes
it.
to mind because you see
Right.
Leapfrog on everything everywhere.
Yeah.
But there was conversation in one of the comments, maybe from Jody himself, saying, we tried to do something with Tri-County being in the triple track thing, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah. To me, it goes back to that North Carolina Short Track Association thing they tried to put
coalition,
together.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
year or two ago. I was going to mention that because someone.
Well, Hickory was the only track that didn't go.
Yeah, well, Justin Weinbarger a little while ago said, I'd like to see a committee of several key individuals get together. That's exactly what that was, minus Hickory. a couple
They
years
tried,
ago.
yeah. It was, I think, there's 10 racetracks in North Carolina, and 9 of them went. Hickory was the only one that didn't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not speaking why that was the case, but to me, that just seems like that's a no-brainer to go, especially to work together. So I don't know. I clearly don't have the answers. All I know how to do is start shit.
Yeah.
but,
Even when you're not meaning to.
yeah, I mean, god dang, I really, from the bottom of my heart, want both racetracks to succeed. I've won a championship at both. My dad's won a championship at both. They have, both tracks hold a very crucial spot in our family's racing history. And one day I want my kids, Lord willing, if I have them, to experience both racetracks as I have growing up. And if we don't work together, I feel like there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. So I don't know. To answer everyone's question, or to answer to your point about a coalition, my suggestion too, another suggestion, because I have about 80 of them, would be if the two ownerships don't want to talk, you're going to have to get in the same room. But you don't have to necessarily speak. Let's get 10 late model stock guys together that's willing to support both tracks. Don't have to race every week, but your guys that race frequently, even your teams, Michael Klein Racing, like some of these teams that would support every week, get us all in the same room. Let us speak to you guys about what we want. And then if you don't feel like, one of the holdups right now is I think Hickory has to approve if Tri-County can get NASCAR sanctioning. I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently they have to all be in agreement that Tri-County could get NASCAR sanctioning.
Is it just because of proximity thing?
I don't know for sure. I would imagine maybe that's the case. I don't even know if that's like a true statement, but that's just what I heard. If that's the case, right now Hickory would probably be like, oh, no way. But to me, it only makes sense to allow this to happen because rising tides raises all ships. And if they have NASCAR sanction, we can now put this deal together so that it supports both racetracks and it doesn't affect the support divisions. We had a $5 donation. Can you read that, Brett? I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, from Braden Reed said, looking forward to watching race at Pulaski. Hope you do well and enjoy this weekend.
I hate that for you, but we're no longer going to Motor Mile on the 25th, Pulaski County, because that's another topic. We'll get to that briefly. To
Later.
round up, does anybody have any more comments on the Hickory Tri-County beef saga?
No,
back
it might
and
just be best if we don't make suggestions anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why we have this podcast,
Yeah.
and it's to get the people talking.
Well, it helps for the viewership, so what you got?
Well, with that being said, another topic I have here, and to let you guys know everything we're going to discuss here, I'll be brief on this, but I want to talk about North Wilkesboro because this is the largest weekend of my racing career, pretty much, I guess, going back to the start of my racing career.
Brand new green flag member, The Salty. Appreciate it.
Let's go, baby. Thanks for joining.
And another one just came in, Dylan Hauser.
Oh.
Whoa!
Brand new
Hausers!
green flag member.
It's another family that supports both racetracks, has in the past.
That fans go to see. They recognize the name. Yep.
Correct. So IHRA is a topic I'm going to discuss real quick. Wilkesboro, And then we've got to do our car store preview. We got to make our picks. I got an entry list, so you guys get a first look at both entry lists for the Pro Late models and the late model stocks right here on Huffman Racing Radio. Thank you to the car store for providing that. Our picks are presented by G&S Auto Body, so we're going to get to that here shortly.
Good job remembering
Yeah,
that.
RJ's still dead ass last.
Listen,
It's still on there, Dylan. Yes, your spoiler sticker still remains on Brandy. Hell, that's one more races in 2 months than you have in 5 years, Dylan. Actually, it's one more races than Dylan's probably actually raced.
Well, you know, that's probably where the speed's coming from, is that sticker.
yep.
I gotta get Dylan back in the damn race car. He won't race anymore.
Need to get him on the show.
I've raced Dylan's car more in the last 2 years than Dylan has. 3 years. We do need to bring Dylan and Doug both as a
Oh, God,
tandem.
we'd be canceled.
Oh,
we'd be
Jesus.
canceled.
I'd have to put a
We
stream
would be
delay.
canceled.
Stream delay on that one for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, the Pepsi race is coming up, so Doug will be out there doing
Oh,
some
there's my
crazy
camera.
shit on the front stretch.
Yeah. I'm excited to go back to run the Tri-County race.
I finally got my camera working. I've had to reset it like 4 times.
Oh,
I wish you
shit.
could clip in Hauser right here
Phone him
planting
in.
the American flag on the start-finish line
Yeah.
last year.
It was so patriotic.
It was.
I think it's in my video.
I think it is.
Oh, no, I didn't make a video for that
No,
race.
you didn't.
Because Brett was absent.
When was this? Last year?
Last
Yeah,
year.
Tri-County.
Yeah, I was definitely not there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we won by default. Because Hauser's car got thrown out. Speaking of, but anyways, car store preview in Wilkesboro, but also IHRA. This is a juicy topic right now. So 2 weeks ago, yes, the truck shirts will be on the merchandise trailer at North Wilkesboro and moving forward.
Both days?
Both days, yes.
Friday and Saturday?
I don't know exactly where on Saturday, but yeah, hopefully with the car store trailer.
Also, brand new Green Flag member, Barfield Party of 4, brand new to the channel. Let's go.
Barfield, Party of 4, your Texas Roadhouse table is ready.
I wonder if that's Ron Barfield with Dylan Motor Speedway.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be cool
Maybe.
if he's got some insight,
Maybe.
got some thoughts
Maybe
on
if
this.
Brett had our call-in feature working.
I mean, y'all can call in. I just ain't going to answer.
So the IHRA, 2 weeks ago on this podcast, we announced we were going IHRA racing. Well, that's completely come to a halt.
Yeah, freaking lie to the community here.
My reasoning is I'm not sure it's going to be existing in a month.
Why is that?
Well, it's all rumor, I think, for the stock car side of things, but the drag racing side of things is pretty much falling apart.
Yes. That's what
It
I've
is
seen.
unraveling. I mean, maybe you can speak more on it, RJ. I don't know,
I just know it's unraveling.
total details, but I do know that a couple of the racetracks that were purchased to be renovated have not even been touched. And one of them is now for sale, listed as a data center,
Mm-hmm.
which is what we predicted a long time
That
ago.
was one of your conspiracies when we first started
Yeah,
conspiracy.
look at
Yep.
that. I'm a conspiracy theorist, and
That
I've got
was-
some.
That was like 15 episodes ago at this point.
Yeah, predicted it right.
Falling apart like a Timu towel.
I hate it because, listen, my parents taught me this a long time ago. If it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. But I need to reiterate that to Rob because he's seen this pit box thing online that had a bunch of Chinese writing on it.
Like
And it was like
$300.
$180 for a kit. And he bought it, and that was about 6 months ago, and it's never showed up. So
Oh.
I believe Rob Huffman has been scammed.
Bamboozled.
I mean,
Yes.
I heard there wasn't any problems on the stock car side,
For now.
but
Have they been paid from their last race?
I heard there wasn't any problem getting paid.
From the last race at Anderson about 2 weeks ago, because I
I heard this after
know what?
our episode last week where we talked about that. So
well, let me text
I don't
Kevin
know.
Campbell because they raced that race. Let
Yeah,
me see if they
that's
got
good.
paid.
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some people get paid and some people don't.
It's a question
I don't know.
mark. It's a question mark.
No idea.
I don't know what might happen, but yes, ma'am.
What do you need, a blue
Yeah.
or silver?
Not this.
I don't have a black Sharpie.
I just need them where I don't forget them. New hero cards, everybody.
Look at that.
Shout out
Oh,
Broken
Good
Antler.
luck with that.
Does it have a recipe on the
It
back
does.
of that too?
It has a Landon Huffman selected recipe.
What is it?
It is a salted caramel white Russian. And that is chocolate coffee sip and cream, milk, caramel drizzle, and broken antler salted caramel flavored whiskey, because they wouldn't let me just put salted caramel whiskey and and spiced apple whiskey, and that's it.
Wow.
Because apparently it has to be a mixed drink if it goes on the back of this, not a shot.
Well, this sounds really good, and I'd probably drink it.
While Landon's signing that, speaking of brand new hero cards, we will have a restock
Come
of
say
Texas Roadhouse
There's
hero
a camera
cards
right there. Be careful.
this weekend. Brand new Texas Roadhouse hero cards available on Friday. We've got an autograph session, I think, at 1:30 p.m. in the Midway at Wilkesboro. And we also have brand new baldeagle.com hero cards that will be available on Saturday. So Friday and Saturday. So make sure you come see Landon. Brand new hero cards will be available. And back to the action.
We're live.
I really like the video.
We'll figure out about the t-shirts later. Come in here and tell everybody.
This is the
hey, ladies
undefeated-
and gentlemen, undefeated spotter, Brooke Huffman. Your butt's right in the camera.
No, you're not. Crouch down.
Uh,
down.
fresh new Animal Adoption League shirt from 1990, whatever. You have anything to tell these people? They were very proud of you. No, you got to tell the mic right here.
I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed.
How long have you been working?
Here.
Both of you. Couple hours?
She said a couple hours.
For Landon. Free labor. How many?
223.
Wow.
So, for those of you that don't know, Brooke spotted for me again this past weekend at Wake County, and we won twice. If you want to hear her spot, Brett will have the vlog out tomorrow, but also we have a reel up on Instagram and Facebook with the green, white checkered and Brooke's call to the checkered, which was pretty magical.
It was hype.
Go feel it.
It
Yeah.
was hype.
You're
I
gonna
wish
fill up,
I
you're
could
gonna fill
have
up.
heard it live because that was intense. There's never an extra radio. I mean, maybe now that it's not the new style that has like the different plug-in.
When we go to Wake, we have an extra one because we don't have a ton of people.
Yeah, nobody showed up.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to program my scanner because I've got one. I just don't know how to program it. Yeah. That's a good idea. You'd be surprised.
I don't think Brett's
He's not very
focused
focused.
today.
He was giving me a play-by-play.
He's usually
then
texting on his
group chat.
cellular device during the race.
Yeah,
All right,
when I
love
only
you.
have one
Thank you.
driver.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Mom. Well, that's who's running the Landon Huffman merchandise right now for anybody that didn't know. So I could not do it without those two women.
I think Rich has been sleeping all day.
Oh,
So to narrow up our
IHRA.
IHRA conversation, I'm scared to death to go run a race because I don't know if it's going to last. If it is still functioning come Tri-County, end of the year, and I'm completely checked out on everything Cars Tour at that point, which I don't see
Well,
reason. Yeah.
haven't
I
been running the best.
Yeah, haven't been running the best lately. We don't have any sponsorship for that race currently. So Texas Roadhouse is done for this year, after the Hickory Motor Speedway.
What's that mean?
Like
Huh?
the last race on
But
You
this
the...
year.
have no sponsorship for the race. You have the best chance at winning.
Anderson?
Oh, I thought you meant Tri-County.
No, Tri-County is a Josh Sellers race, and so is Florence.
And Newport, you've already
Newport
got
is the Sugarlands race.
So really, what race does that leave open?
The only
Anderson.
race that I don't have a primary sponsor for right now is Anderson, which is on the same date as the IHRA race at Tri-County.
Hmm.
What I just said.
That's why I got confused.
Sorry,
I said
I'm-
Tri-County.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
My
you
bad,
Yeah,
were
my
you
bad.
dumbass.
I thought you were talking about the Tour at Tri-County.
My bad. My
Fucking
bad.
listen, bro.
So with that, I guess we can go ahead and hop into North Wilkesboro this weekend. I guess we can group the Cars Tour preview in this as a whole, but I am making my return to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Thanks to a lot of the people in this chat.
Yes, very many of you, a lot of you, lot many help. Thanks to very many of you, that's what I was trying to get out, for supporting and being a part of our crowdfund deal. It helped us get to our number plus some, which hopefully we can add to another race if all goes well. at North Wilkesboro in the 75 truck for Henderson. I'm very excited. I got to do some sim time last week, and that went very well. I'm excited to be on track with both cars, Texas Roadhouse and our 57, of course, and then the baldeagle.com number 75. It's cool to run a truck race with the number 75, by the way. That's pretty badass. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Brett.
We do have an update. Kevin said they have not been paid out since IHRA Anderson about 2 weeks ago.
Phew.
That ain't
Phew.
sounding
We
good.
also got a brand new green flag member, Preston Alexander. Welcome to the
Oh,
club.
let's go, Preston. Welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome. But if you are coming to North Wilkesboro this weekend and I am able to set up my merchandise trailer with the Cars Tour, my plan is to come out there and do some type of meet and greet or autograph signing of some sort.
I did tell him that we've got some brand new hero cards for the truck and Texas Roadhouse late model that will be there this weekend.
I do know the Cars Tour in general will have some type of autograph session.
It's at 1:30 on Friday.
Okay, so I'll have the Roadhouse ones there, and then maybe I can come out on the day of the truck race and do something at the merchandise trailer. That's what I'm talking about, Preston. So Preston in the chat is working at Henderson, getting our 75 Chevrolet ready to rock and roll this weekend. So
Getting that baby right.
yes, massaging her. Do we have a name for that truck, Preston?
We need one.
We need to name that
Yeah,
truck.
what's the name of that thing?
I can't name it though. I got to ask Chris Carrier. So for those of you that are not familiar with the Henderson team, Chris Carrier, longtime NASCAR crew chief and decorated crew chief at that, is on the box for me. He is one of the only full-time employees for Henderson Motorsports, which is pretty cool. They are a very much old school team. And I'm excited to work with Chris. I think me and him are going to get along very well. We already do, but I think that, seeing how his background and him being familiar with my background, I think we'll communicate well. And just talking to Parker Kligerman a little bit I have, I think that I'm going to get along with Chris very well. Had a lot of questions about the pictures I posted of the truck and the fact that the truck was at Spire Motorsports. It is not a Spire Motorsports truck. It is owned by Henderson Motorsports.
Wink.
Wanted to clarify that up. No wink. It's owned by Henderson Motorsports. It is at Henderson's shop right now.
What are you
Henderson
smirking over
owns
there
it.
for, RJ?
RJ thinks he knows more than he knows.
No.
Well, he is
I
the
mean-
NASCAR historian.
So they do have an alliance with Spire, but it is not a, like at the track. They do have employees.
A lot better than Huffman Racing.
Yeah, that is a good point, GMAT. GMAT in the chat, for those of you listening on the audio, says, hell, this team sounds like a step up. They actually have employees. So, yes, they do. A few. But it has a fresh body hung on it, and it's owned by Henderson, but we did take it to Spire, and they do their setup and pull down there. So we're on the same page with the Spire trucks to an extent. I don't know if they share everything with us, but to me, it's the best effort that I've ever had going into a race as far as equipment, support, and financial support.
Preparation.
Yeah, financial support for a truck race. So I'm pretty pumped about it.
There will be high quality pictures of the truck bed. You best believe I'm going to be getting a lot of those. So once I see the
We've
truck
had a
on
lot of questions
Thursday-
about that. The reason I cannot provide those for you guys is because the truck is in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not
I
just
posted the pictures of the
hop, skip, and a
truck
jump.
while I was with the truck getting my insert poured, and then all these questions about asking for more pictures of the truck, and I'm not with the truck anymore, so I cannot provide those until I'm with the truck. And then there was a few names that got cut off because of the down bars on the rear clip, so I'm moving those around. And then there were a few logos that I missed because I suck. So I'm getting those
Honest mistake.
on the truck as well. Yes,
It went to your spam folder. You can't really control that.
it is. And yeah,
Hey,
It's
don't
a
beat
lot-
yourself up.
hey, it was a lot of work putting all that together, but I'm proud that I've got most of them on there, and they do look, it's the logo that they sent me. So that's a success.
Success.
Because you won't believe how difficult it is whenever logos that are sent are not Illustrator or vector files. They're JPGs or whatever. Like a lot of them, Brett knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
I was having to take the logo, put it into Photoshop, figure out how to rasterize it. Okay, none of this is going to make sense to you guys.
You also didn't
You were
ask
just
for any
having to
help.
do that to be able to move it around where you want it, right?
To make it look
Correct.
have quality.
Because
And
like the
remove-
printer don't really give a shit. Like
And
they-
remove
we can
background.
print,
Well,
we
it
can print
does.
a JPEG on our printer and it looks just freaking
It
fine.
depends on if you can embed it into what you're doing, because otherwise it could condense it, or it could fuck the pixels up.
Right.
But it'll look great. I promise. It'll look good, and I appreciate everybody that has supported us. Why do I not race at Dillon Motor Speedway? Well, it's for one, it's a long haul.
And they
And-
don't run late model stock.
Yeah, they do not have late model stock on their schedule unless something has changed since last time I looked. But yeah, excited for Wilkesboro. So if you're coming out, make sure you yell at me, scream at me, give me the middle finger, something.
Mhm. Sure, you'll
Any
get a lot of
noise
those.
is appreciated. It could be a fuck you or we love you, Landon. No, I'm just kidding. I can't.
had to bite my tongue
I think
there.
you'll get.
Had to bite my tongue there.
I think you'll get quite the cheers or the boos when you walk out for driver intros on Friday and Saturday. I think it'll be pretty loud.
I think that if I run well in the truck race, the crowd will.
The channel will
Be
blow
very-
up. Oh, speaking of the channel,
It'll be very enthused.
we're gonna have fingers crossed and say a prayer, but we're gonna have a lot of videos this weekend.
Yes, we are trying to document the whole entire effort this weekend for you guys. So that means the motorhome experience all the way through. Boys, I'm big time this week. I got a motorhome.
Whoa.
Motor coach, baby.
Blake's.
Motor coach. Hey, it could be a rental. That's fine.
To park it in the same
It's a
spot.
free
Do
rental.
you have a driver?
Myself.
Oh, you ain't that big
Woo,
time then.
woo. Rob Huffman used to drive his motorhome every week.
Park it in the same spot
Hell
underneath
yeah.
the big tree.
I'm driving that bitch. Yeah, I'm driving that bitch to Wilkesboro. Staying Wednesday night.
Knocking the
can't-
fence down on the way in.
It's not a pop-up camper, no. No, this is a motorhome, boys. This is a motor coach.
It's a nice one.
Does it have AC?
It has AC and it's got a shitter.
All right, that's all the two things that we need.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'll be there Wednesday.
Yeah, Brett's staying in the RV.
Yeah.
Yeah, bunking it.
I gotta drive you. I gotta be your damn chauffeur on Wednesday.
I think Dylan.
After you park the motorhome, I gotta bring you to the damn Texas Roadhouse activation, which we didn't tell everybody that you're doing.
I don't think we're doing that now, Brett.
Oh, then I'm not going.
Yeah. I don't think we're doing that yet. Only because we have to shake the car down because it has a new front and rear clip. And we have to take that to Tri-County to shake it down. I was just thinking of something and I just forgot. Anyways, we're going to be documenting everything from the motorhome to the track. Oh, Dylan. We are parking our motorhome with Dylan Wilson. Shout out Dylan Wilson for Two Birds shirt right here. And Dylan has a golf cart. So I don't know what condition he'll be in, but he is golf carting me to and from. So I'm going to feel super big time. I even thought about printing out a little piece of paper to put on the side of the golf
You
cart.
should make him
No
wear a suit
autograph.
and tie and like a little limo driver hat.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, the party won't be Friday night. It'll be Saturday night.
No.
We've got to stay in good shape for Saturday's big day.
Yeah, I'm not allowing myself to drink anything, and that is so hard for Wilkesboro.
Stay
As
away
an
from the sugar
alcoholic.
shack.
Yeah, as a. I was going to say, as someone sponsored by a lot of alcoholic beverages, but I wouldn't necessarily go alcoholic, but my meeting went well this morning.
Hi, my name is Landon.
Yeah, hi, my name is Landon. Nice to meet you, Brett. And
I
I
have a
drive
problem.
I drive race cars and also am sponsored by a lot of liquor brands. So with that being said,
Put broken antler in my Fruit Loops.
yeah.
Cletus and crew, are they making an appearance? I think they've got a Crown Vic race
Yes,
this weekend.
Cletus has a Crown Vic race at Stafford, Connecticut, so he will not be in attendance, unfortunately. But that's okay because there'll be more opportunities to work with Cletus in the future. I'm serious. I'm not drinking until after the truck race on Saturday. After the truck race Saturday, good or bad,
What if you win the late model race?
then I will have a couple bush lattes.
What if you have a shit late model?
I'm going immediately to sleep.
Well, you got to.
Brad, if you could give us an update
Yeah.
Friday night, how it's going.
What were you about to say, Brett?
I was going to say, you're going to have to talk to me first because we're documenting everything. So
Well, perfect.
good or bad?
It'll be on the camera. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we can jump right into our Cars Tour preview for this week, presented by G&S Auto Body. And what's the standings on our picks, Brett?
It's a great question. All I know is that RJ's still dead ass last.
Seth
Well.
finished last on the double points night. I do know that.
So I
For a
gained
fact.
some ground on
Well,
somebody.
what was the last? What was the last one?
South Boston,
It was a
double points.
That's
triple
when I
crown.
finished last.
was it double
Yeah.
points or triple?
It was double points.
Okay.
That means I
Double
picked first
points
this
because
week.
it's Triple Crown.
Have I finished last? I finished last 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, things aren't looking good for you there.
And then you're gonna have to remind me who I'm not allowed to pick too.
Did we put that stipulation in there?
I don't remember.
Yes, because
Y'all changed the rules on me so damn much.
well,
I'm so
we
stressed out. That's why I keep finishing last.
can't pick the same driver
2 weeks in a row?
Two
or
week,
what?
no, it's yeah. So if you pick a driver, the third week is when you can pick the next driver. So, anyways, entry list for both late model stock and the pro late models. Go
And
ahead, Brett.
I'll pull up the points so we can remind everybody.
Okay, so this is an early look. So, by the way, if you're just now tuning into Huffman Racing Radio, every week there's a car store race. We do a car store preview. We go over the entry list early. So it's the first look on the entry list before it's released by the series the following day. And we have recently done this live. So I guess now you get an even earlier look than what you got before. But there is 35 late model stocks on the entry list and 31 pros.
Wow.
So big field for both divisions. Yes, this is the Travis Moonhead Brown just texted me complaining that it's members only chat. Sorry, Travis. Ron with the $20. Sounds like a good time for the weekly beer fun. Thank you, Ron. Everybody give a round of applause for Ron for the weekly beer fun. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, 35 late model stocks on the entry list. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rundown here. There is some new names on here and some popular names. All right. Brendan Queen, Ronnie Bassett Jr., Brandon Pierce, Cade Brown, Parker Eatman.
These are late models, by the way.
Late model stocks, yes. Connor Hall driving for Nice, not Nelson. Chase Burrow in the 5, Carson Brown, Brandon Lopez, Jesse Love driving a Matt Piercy number 7 car.
I get to take pictures of it.
Oh, congrats, Brett.
Hey, thanks.
Tate Fogelman and driving the number 8 for Junior Motorsports, Chase Elliott.
Is this his late model stock debut?
NASCAR Cup Series most popular driver, Chase Elliott. I think
Wow.
it might be a late model stock debut.
I'm not sure.
We've got the Cars Tour's most popular driver versus NASCAR's most popular driver.
I'm going to need some help.
Wreck 'em.
Well, at least in the cheering department.
No.
I might can outrun him. I was pretty good at Wilkesboro last year, but if we've
You were good
gotta
everywhere
qualify
last
good.
yeah, we've been on it. Well, I qualified bad last year. I'm still
know.
good in the race. All right. Chase Elliott, Corey Heim driving the 12 car for Nelson. Jace Hell, Chad McCumbee, Kyle Campbell making. Is this a late model stock debut for Kyle Campbell?
Cars Tour debut, yeah.
Yeah. Cars Tour late model stock debut. Typically a pro late model driver. Kyle Campbell, also Brett's brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Caden Honeycutt, Max Reeves, Carson Lofton, Andrew Perez, which I've never heard of.
He's a Nice truck driver, full time.
No, different.
No,
That's Andreas.
That's Andreas Perez. Perez.
I'm pretty sure this is the same one.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Andrew Perez.
It's Andres.
That's not what it says on the entry list.
Nope, they
Wow.
have Andrew.
Well, I was texted who it is because I got to get content for him.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, Brett.
Hey, thanks.
Landon Lewis, Carson Quapple driving the Go Fast number 32 car. Ty Fredrickson.
Making his late model stock debut.
Don't know if I know who that is.
He's a super late model guy.
Okay.
From down in Alabama.
Connor Jones, Casey Klein.
Making his late model stock debut.
Yeah, I raced against him in Montana. He crashed like hell out there in the 200, but he was super fast.
That's what he's known for.
Michael Baumgartner, Landon Huffman, Jake Bowman, Landon S. Huffman, Trayton Lapsovich, Minnie Tyrell, Caden Quapple, Doug Barnes Jr., who had a nasty crash during practice on Saturday.
Do you think he's still going to race?
I would imagine he is.
Ain't no pussy, Bert.
All right.
Yeah, Bert. London McKenzie and Dylan Fetcho. So that's your 35 car field for late model stocks. some new names, some people that haven't been around in a little bit, making a return. I'm feeling like it's going to be a good race. Do we want to do picks since it's such a big field? Do we want to do picks for late model stock now and then? No, we don't even pick the pros. So.
Yeah, just read through pros and then.
All right, so
In
pros.
2 weeks, we done forgot what we do.
Yeah, I mean listen. That's
I
how
thought
it
he was
goes
about to say
these
we
days.
just are not going to pick because it's such a big field.
That's what I
What the
thought.
fuck?
He was
No, we're
going
picking.
with it.
So the pro late model entry list: Colton
Say it. Also,
In
text
Garrick?
this in the chat because you haven't sent it to us yet.
What is it?
Send it to us in the chat. We haven't gotten it yet.
Oh,
In
Yeah, we
Jarek.
have.
yeah, I sent
have?
it. Stupid.
I'm going
Oh.
to say in Jarek.
Colton and Jarek. Sorry if I butchered your name. This is a new
I
one
think
for
I'm
me.
right.
Probably not watching anyways.
Casey Klein, James C. Wright, Mason Walters, Brandon Lopez, TJ DeCare, Chase Elliott. Damn, I didn't know
Oh.
Chase was doing double duty.
I didn't know that either.
Jack Baldwin, Dylan Capello,
The fuck?
Brandon Marhifka,
Yeah, that works.
Case
Marhifka.
James, Minnie Tyrell.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what I
what?
said. What the fuck?
What the heck?
In the 17
What
Cook
he
Racing
doing?
Technologies.
Okay, Minnie Tyree,
Wow.
Hudson Halder, Mike Scorzelli, Max Reeves, Evan McKnight, Rodney Dallas Jr., Trayton Lapswich, Brody Monahan, Albert Francis,
Albert's running?
Yeah.
Connor Jones, Luke Baldwin, Seth Christensen, Carson Ware, Caden Honeycutt, Gio Ruggiero, Keelan Harvick, Corey Heim, Joe Maruka, London McKenzie, and Dylan Gardner. So a huge pro late model field as well.
Question.
Answer.
Will they be starting everybody?
I think that late model stock is 36. I think that is the field for Wilkesboro typically. So
And where we're sitting in points right now, RJ, bottom of the barrel with 15. Seth has fallen all the way to third with 22. With 22 points. Landon has 26, and yours truly has 28 points. Wow.
I'm only 2 back, boys.
Also, NASCAR Jack just became a green flag member.
Oh, there we go, Jack. Welcome to the club, baby. Can you remind us who we picked last week, Brett?
Of course. Yeah. Last week for the South Boston race, Landon picked Trevor Ward. RJ picked Connor Hall. Seth picked Lee Polium. I picked Caden Honeycutt.
Okay, so those cannot be chosen this week.
By anyone?
By
No,
yourself.
by
Or just
yourself. Yes.
Well, finished last, right?
Yes.
So
So,
you go first.
Seth
All right.
finished
Yeah,
last.
so-
He gets to pick first.
All
So
right, here
the
we go.
order is Seth, RJ, Landon, Brett.
All right, fire away there, Seth.
Oh, man. I am going to take Carson Quapple as my race winner. And my
And-
dark horse is going to be Bummy, Michael
Uh-huh.
Bumgarner.
Will be mine.
It's a good
I
pick.
think I would be an idiot not to take him as a dark horse.
I like that pick.
Also, yeah, I think that's a fair one. He's running the pro car as well. I don't know if that was on
He
the
wasn't
entry
on the list.
Not on the entry list.
Well, he
Carson
is
Ware
running.
was on the list.
Yep. They're running 2 cars.
Got it. So 32 pros.
Mm-hmm. RJ,
All right, RJ for Schitzel.
Okay, I'm going to go with Honeycutt for the win.
a good one.
That's probably a pretty good choice.
And then for my dark horse, I'm going to go with They get hard to be dark horses now. Brandon Pierce. He qualified as a dark horse.
Yes.
Okay.
OBP.
Landon's
Okay.
about to pick himself and himself as a dark horse.
When did I pick Landon Lewis?
You picked
Caraway.
Landon Lewis at, well, actually,
He's picked him
he
multiple
picked
times.
him at Ace and at Langley.
Oh.
You've overused him.
Yep. Can't use him
When did we make that rule?
now.
I think I can pick him. I didn't pick him last week, and we made the rule last
Are you
week. right?
seriously going to pick someone 3 times in the same?
Yes.
It's only July.
I don't give a fuck.
Pathetic.
How many times have you picked Caden Honeycutt?
Last race was only twice.
Okay, so one less. No, that's only I've picked Yeah,
Y'all
you
all
would,
just
you would
y'all
probably
arguing
pick
over something
Caden.
damn stupid.
You'd
Y'all
probably
are
pick-
arguing over something stupid.
Am I allowed to? Or
There's a
not?
better
Well-
choice than that, but you know what? Leave him out there
Seth-
for bird.
Hold on a second.
Seth is the only true.
I didn't say I
hasn't
was
picked
gonna
twice.
pick him.
Thank you, because I
Yeah.
try to abide by the rules that y'all keep fucking changing.
I didn't say I was gonna pick him. I'm evaluating my options.
Okay, so what's your other option?
give me a second.
He
I'm
was
picking
gonna-
Brennan Queen.
Thank you.
Oh,
That was
low-hanging
that's a good
fruit.
choice.
I didn't
Landon?
even.
I'm
hear
picking
you
Brennan
read him.
Queen, and my dark horse
This is gonna be a
is
slugfest,
Landon S.
boys.
Huffman.
Okay.
Once Nemesis turned dark horse pick,
Hey, you gotta respect it. He was fast at Wilkesboro
He's
last
gonna be
year. He almost
fast.
won the race.
did you look at any of the times from over the weekend?
That
The
don't
test.
practice don't count, Bert.
Not really. Some.
Yeah, you're right. Because
It's
Landon
a
will
test
practice.
session. People go try
Yeah,
shit.
Landon-
Landon will
top-
practice top 5 and then
top
qualify
10,
41st.
Top 10 both practices their name, got a real solid piece, and then qualify 30 seconds.
What'd you
I don't
drive
ever
last week,
understand how
RJ?
he gets his math.
Yeah, and I have to try to make
30
it sound
second
good.
one session, 5th in one, 3rd in another. P7 overall. Like what? Where did you get
It's
that
the
from?
fastest. It's your fastest time, Seth. The overall. Look, do you need to be educated
No.
on how overall times
I just
work?
have to do it like manually, and I think you
Well,
pay
you ain't
more
writing
for
them
Race
all down
Monitor
and
that'll probably do
combining
it
them.
for you.
It is your fastest time combined with everyone else's fastest
I have to
time.
sit here and make a spreadsheet and sort it to figure out where you are overall, and I'm just not going to take that time.
All right, Brett.
All right, let's see. My race winner is. I can't believe nobody picked this guy. I'm not going to pick him, but I'm just talking out loud because I'm weighing out my options. Caden Quapple would be a good pick.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Of
And
course.
is this the floatium?
This is the floatium.
All right, yep, you're right. That would be
So-
a great pick. I picked his brother though because
Yeah.
he's a
Well,
little
And the 32,
their own shit. Dude.
Caden
they
tested
ain't
it the
run
other
very
night.
good there. They crashed every time they've done it.
Well, he got crashed
No.
by Honeycutt last year.
I
in
mean,
this
that don't
race.
mean he's not fast.
Yeah.
I think it's harder when you don't race it every week.
They do just fine when they show up.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I mean,
about
I'm
it.
not saying he's not going to have a shot, but I think that the people he's racing,
I ain't worried. That's gonna be a slugfest regardless. Somebody is gonna win that didn't even get picked.
probably.
That's true. All right. Well, unless I pick him. My pick is going to be. Let's go with Parker Eatman. He's been up front in a lot of these big races. They've had decent speed. They kind of struggled last race, but
He finishes a lot of them, even when it looks like he ain't going
Yeah.
to.
yeah, I think last race at South Boston was an anomaly. I think the sway bar fell out of it because it looked like a damn monster truck out there. So I'm going Parker Eatman with my win pick, and my dark horse is going to be let's go. Let's go Cade Brown. He's with a brand new team that's
Yeah.
never hit the
Yeah, I think
racetrack
that's
before.
probably fair.
He
Yeah.
was. They struggled in practice.
Oh,
How
perfect
many
dark
people
horse.
sitting at home saying, "Oh my God, you didn't pick Chase Elliott"?
Wow.
So here's some dark horses that I think some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Dylan Fetcho,
Yep.
Mhm.
because I think Mike Darn's cars are
Yeah.
very good right
I
now.
was looking at that one.
Well, it's Connor, what's his face? He used to drive
Carson
for
Lofton.
Lofton. Was he not on there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
he's on there.
19 on the list.
Okay.
I mean, he ran fifth for Nelson last year because I was passing him or side by side at
Yeah,
the
you were
line
racing them there at the end.
at the end. Okay, you could put him in that category. I also think that
He's a good one.
as bad as I feel like they've been lately, well, I can't even say that. I'm not going to say that. That'll really start some shit.
What's their number?
77.
Oh, Trayton Lapsovich?
Yeah. I feel like
Oh,
they've
yeah,
struggled a lot lately,
That'd be fast.
They've
but
been
I
off-
feel like
yeah.
they'll be good there because their stuff, Chad's stuff's usually good at Wilkesboro.
Yeah, when
I
they
mean,
bring forward rear
I
ends.
think Trayton has carried that car significantly.
Creighton does carry it a lot.
Yeah, I think he's carried that car significantly lately.
Let's just make sure we got a quick change into this race.
Yeah, I mean, the Ford 9-inch was a smooth move. Obviously, Chase Elliott. I feel like Corey Haim typically is not who I would pick, especially given the situation. But this situation now for Nelson, I think that Haim will be very fast, and that's because Forrest Reynolds is crew chiefing it.
I agree.
And he is looking after the car. It's been at Forrest Reynolds' shop. And
Oh God, Honeycutt just texted me.
I don't know if you know it or not, but Forrest Reynolds crew chief Caden Honeycutt last week in a
Oh, so that
Forrest
explains
Reynolds,
that.
brand new Forrest Reynolds car.
And they curb stomped
And
everybody's
they,
ass.
they
Well, hell, had
pretty
I
much
known all that information, I would have gone with
annihilated everybody.
Tom.
Yeah, see, this is
I mean,
bullshit. Y'all are
that's-
withholding information.
well, nobody picked time, so
Somebody else is going to be fast, probably out of control, and have 4 flat tires. But Reeves.
yeah, when their bleeders run out, for sure.
I mean, I think that's
So-
probably a dark horse honorable mention.
Honeycutt just texted me. He said, "Wait, who did I wreck last year? I got on last second." So now I'm second guessing. I said, "Didn't
No,
you
we
get in the?
can't-
Didn't you
can't.
get in a quapple, or was that 2 years ago?"
No, he was driving
Did
the
he-
Hettinger car, and he ran over Quapple or bottomed out and took Quapple out, and then Caden had to go to the back, and he drove forward with me.
Okay, so that was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the first race last
Okay.
year.
Who did you pick?
Who did I pick?
Did
I
anybody
picked-
pick Honeycutt?
I did.
You did.
RJ.
All
Yeah,
right.
RJ picked Honeycutt. I would normally pick Honeycutt.
Minnie will also be good here.
I'm
Minnie
going to make
will
a
be
new
good.
rule while we're all up to making fucking rules. Brett's not allowed to pick anybody he works for. So
Well,
take that entry list from 35 down to about 3, and then Brett, you can pick from those
Yeah.
3.
Here's your 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that puts me at a disadvantage. I mean, you got to do something to
Thus
stop
is
me.
life, bro.
I've been dominating this. thing.
Regardless, this will be a ticket that, honestly, if you're a race fan and you're within driving distance of North Wilkesboro Speedway, I recommend being there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just for the simple fact that it's Wilkesboro. 2, the car store race will probably be one of, if not the most entertaining races of the weekend. Trucks also. Cup, I'm up in the air about. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
We'll just have to see how the cup
We'll got to
shakes
see how
out.
the tire
Well,
goes.
it's
Gotta see.
450 laps, so it's a lot better than the All Star.
Correct. I think it'll have more of the strategy built into it, but
Feel more like a race.
the truck race should be good. It's longer too. It's 250 laps. So we'll see. Either way, it's a weekend you don't want to miss. It's a freaking party in the camping area, and it's just one of those experiences that I feel like you don't get to do very often in the NASCAR world, lately, or at least in the most recent of years. But it's very old school. It feels like you take a trip back in time. For
very
sure.
grateful it's back.
Yep.
So that is our G&S Auto Body picks. Shout out G&S Auto Body, Wayne Goss, if you're in the Goldsboro
Let's go,
or
Wayne. Appreciate the help.
Eastern North Carolina area, and you're looking for some auto body work, whether it's paint, scratch and dent removal.
Wayne, make sure you let Clay Jones know that he almost had it.
Wayne's the guy. Wayne's the man, actually. Go to shop G&S Auto Body website. I think that's what it is.
He
and
was
check 'em out.
showing me actually at Wake this weekend. He was showing me some stuff that he's been painting. He painted this Impala recently that was freaking smoking, and a badass Firebird. He was doing he does all the custom paint stuff. He does airbrushed a bunch of Harleys. So all kinds of stuff he does in the auto body shop. But definitely give Wayne a shout if you're looking for some top quality work. G-Matt, I do have a question. I see him in the chat. He says he's on the mend. What did we injure?
Is he pup right now?
Yeah, he's on the pup. He's on the physically unable to perform list. I want to know what happened. Did we fall? Did we
Is Jack coming?
uh
He said he was thinking about it when I last talked to him. Jack, are you coming?
I need someone to spot Jack. Would you like to do that for the car store race? Put you on the spot right now.
Jack?
I need a spotter for practice and the race for the car store race. If that's something that you think you could do or you're up to, bring your ass. I have space in the motorhome.
Day of the weekend.
Yep. Some sort of infection.
Those aren't good.
That's a racket.
G-Matt, if you go to the clinic, they'll give you something for whatever you're dealing with that you got from that hotel lobby, hot tub, and probably the friend you're in there with.
Give her name and number.
Yeah. Make sure you leave her name and number at the clinic.
Put Brooke on the stand for the drug race.
Yeah, you're not the only one that said that. My spotter for the truck race is still unconfirmed. However, it is looking like it will be Coleman Presley.
Oh, he's a good,
Good
one.
one.
which Coleman spotted for me in my Martinsville truck race in 2017. And I've been friends with Coleman for a very long time. So hopefully he's allowed and can do it. That's what we're trying to work through right now with his obligations with Penske. But
Who's the backup?
still
You.
working on that.
Ain't gonna be me.
There's a couple options. Rick Corelli's name was thrown around.
Oh, Jack can't do it.
Why can't Jack do it? What did he say?
P1 had to leave town for work. She won't be back until Saturday morning.
Was she going to get milk?
That's
Brat.
that's unacceptable,
Brat.
Jack. Unacceptable. All right, guys.
Moonhead
Well,
will be in no condition to spot anything. Probably
Travis
not
Brown
even his
will
feet at the
not
bottom of his
know.
legs.
He needs zero responsibility for this
Do you
weekend.
think he's going to have that dirt bike that he had?
It's not a
last
dirt
year?
bike. It's an electric bike, and yes, he will crash that thing at least once this weekend.
But he's
that's
been riding a little electric scooter, like razor scooter around town, according to social media posts.
Huh. Yeah, if you see a wild moonhead driving a razor down the sidewalk,
Run.
scream at him. All
Do
right,
we got
guys.
anything else to talk about?
Yeah,
think-
I was reading the comments on the Catawba County News and Weather
Oh,
post.
oh yeah. Oh, by the way, we made it. We've made it
Big
to
time.
the Catawba County News and Weather Facebook page.
Let's
They
say
covered the story.
comments are there.
Comments are there about
There's
what?
some interesting ones.
Like what?
Well,
Like talking shit to me?
Well, not really
Probably.
talking shit to you. Just
About
still
me?
finger pointing and just getting mad that the article was written by the news, and
This is news.
somebody was upset that they only used your thoughts.
Nobody else is putting their thoughts out there. If they
Well-
would, then maybe they'd use them. If
But
they
that's
had
not
any
true.
sort
They
of-
put the thoughts of
audience.
both.
Well, they're saying other racers.
Oh, who said that?
I don't know the name. I just read it, and I mean, the free country.
I'm sorry
You
that
put your thoughts out there on the Facebook.
I'm sorry
and-
that this racer said that he would like both racetracks to work together.
Oh, here it is. Well, I just post Landon's view. He's not the only driver to have opinions. He's just the only one who uses social media to make his money.
How dare you?
Oh, the only reason Landon's
who
views are
commented
out there
that?
is because nobody else is putting their views
What's
out
the
there.
name that commented that, RJ? This
Dis-
is a public social forum, so
Dissa Gnat.
Huh?
What? What?
Never mind.
Gantt is last name.
Lisa Gant.
Also, Josh Binge, 9317, brand new green flag member.
Let's
Welcome
go,
aboard.
baby. Let's go. Welcome. Well,
Somebody said, and there's a race at Wilkesboro coming up. Landon will be racing over there, so hopefully Hickory and Tri-County don't mind.
oh,
Noah
God.
Gregson left that comment.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
There's-
see him just go a lap down under green this weekend?
There's
at
some guy
Atlanta?
on there just
that's
absolutely
pretty
raging,
rough.
calling people lying bullshit piece of shit or something. It's-
Listen, ain't nobody better than getting the people going like Huffman Racing Radio and yours truly.
we made it on the news.
Yeah. You single handedly carry this thing.
I love that I can piss people off so easily.
Doesn't take much.
It is a rare art form.
Every time you open your mouth, you're pissing somebody off. Especially the pumpkin at Tri County.
Oh, the pumpkin loves me. He's my number one fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it.
Speaking of resident complainer, are those
Um,
shirts in the works or what?
I don't have anything.
Yes.
I don't
You
have
weren't- you weren't
any
here for it.
resident complainer design yet. I have the Cattle Company shirt next, and then I have Texas Roadhouse shirt, and then I have a resident complainer shirt. The Texas
And
Roadhouse
Cannabis Cultivator
design
shirt.
and Cannabis Cultivators. Yes, I'm waiting on the design for that.
A lot of merch on the way.
Actually, more than we've ever had in the pipeline, which is pretty exciting, but also very stressful. And again, I could not do the merchandise stuff without my mom and my wife. They are taking it by the horns, if you will.
That's a good one.
Oh, you heard that lately, RJ? The answer is no. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. This was another episode of Huffman Racing Radio. We will be back next week, Monday night, between 7 and 9 o'clock.
And I'll be streaming tomorrow. Some
Who gives a
iRacing.
shit?
So make sure y'all come check out my stream.
What's the channel?
RJ_W21 here on YouTube.
All right, there you have it.
There you have it. Go support RJ and his mid to back of the pack iRacing.
R Jizzle.
Thanks for all the support, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave us, or Spotify, make sure you leave us a review, or Google. If you're listening on any audio
Something.
platform,
We haven't
Make sure-
checked in forever
we
because
haven't
nobody's
checked,
leaving
but
them.
make sure you leave us a review, a 5-star review. And if you're listening on or watching on Facebook, drop a comment. Let us know what you thought about the episode. And again, we really do appreciate everybody that tunes in. This is growing. This was a very successful episode. I guess I need to stir up more shit in the community to get more people in here to watch.
This
But
was great. Make sure you subscribe.
it was a lot of fun. And
Oh.
make
Yep.
One more thing.
okay, Seth, what you got?
Unconfirmed, but I heard by a somewhat credible source that the building that Pockets and Brews resided in is reopening as a pool hall bar
Oh.
Oh, no.
by the former owner of the old pool room, which was Tommy's uncle.
Do you know what I already know what it's going to be.
What?
Skill games.
I don't know.
Probably.
I just
That's
heard,
where you go in, and that's
I just heard
gambling.
that Perry was opening it back up. That's all I heard.
Will there be alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, he's waiting on his liquor license. from what I'm told.
liquor.
Liquor.
Holy shit!
And
This
I
might be
know,
the
like
new
I said,
establishment.
somewhat credible source. It's one of my truck drivers. But he used to try to go get beer there from Perry before he was old enough to drink, and Perry wouldn't sell it to him.
You should
So-
sell the
I'll
kegerator
be
back.
damned.
Sell the kegerator back for double what you paid.
I'm
Bert,
not selling that back. Shut
That
up,
is a
Bert.
dumb idea. What are you doing?
We got a kegerator for so cheap. Why would
I'm
we
talking
sell it
about
back?
making money off it. There's no beer in there right now, anyways.
there could
Yes,
be
there is, and there could be.
if we.
If we
Would
had
get
more
it.
checkered flag members,
We haven't went through the beer we got.
just about. We need more checkered
What
flag
are you
members.
drinking? A Celsius?
A racetrack refresher.
Okay,
Oh.
well, blah.
What I'm getting at is we need more checkered flag members, plain and simple.
All right. Well, Pockets of Brews possibly opening back up under a new name. All I know is I got their kegerator, so that no longer will be in there. but they got a liquor license, so hey, hell yeah. Thanks for all the support. And with that, we will make sure you watch Flow Racing Friday night Cars Tour, Saturday 12:30 Fox Sports 1. Cheer on the baldeagle.com.
Friday
75
is
truck.
at 7 p.m. for late model stock
Yes, late model
race.
stocks at 7, pros
On
at
Flow.
6. And then whatever live drinking stream we got after
But you're not drinking.
the truck race.
Oh.
On Saturday night.
Yeah. Boys, I'm telling you right now,
Oh,
if
hang
I
on,
run
hang on.
top 10, it's going to be a party.
Hang on.
Oh, we have a post. IHRA post. Canceled.
Hold
IHRA
the
canceled.
phone.
Hold it.
We are
Hold it.
not shutting this baby down just yet.
Breaking
check
news.
that.
Breaking news.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Is it
Wow.
true?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, it's over.
It
Yep.
crumbled.
It's over.
Yep.
Wow.
IHRA announces cancellation of
Holy
2026 Stock Car Series. Focuses on building for 2027.
Breaking news live on Huffman Racing
Yep.
Radio.
Holy shit. This
2
is
minutes
a
ago.
long.
2 minutes ago.
You're hearing it here first, ladies and gents.
We've got another 45 minutes to discuss this. Holy cow.
So it fell apart.
It's over, folks.
It's raining in the building.
Oh.
So what happens to they're just not gonna they're just not gonna pay out all that money?
I guess
Yep.
not.
Holy fuck. So what happened to all the purse money?
It was probably all full of shit. They were probably just putting it and hoping that somebody come along and pay for it.
Can we stay
What?
like it's still kind of early. Can we stay for like 10, 15 more minutes and I share this post on Facebook, say we're talking about this right now live on the channel?
Yeah, sure. You put it on Landon Huffman Racing?
Do you want me to or Huffman Racing?
I was about to say, so what happens to all the purse money?
What channel?
Just go ahead and post it on Landon Huffman Racing.
All right.
And yes, okay. So if you want to hang out and discuss this, hang out. We're going to talk about this live reactions to IHRA. Shit in the absolute bed. I've got to go pee real quick.
Yep, we're gonna take a piss break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Refilling the liquor.
Changing the batteries.
Be right back.
so little broken hearted. Yeah. Got no time, I can't play games with somebody else trying to change the rules on me. So keep your seat, your key, no need. It's the last time you probably get away from me. Looking for another place to be, 'cause I don't like the sympathy. No, I don't wanna look to see somebody snatched away from me, but I'll be there if I'm standing for it. No, you think you're too cool, fine line to the old school, new fool. Think about all them things that you had, now it's gone and you bad, it's your bad. But listen, no tears will I ever cry for the man turn a blind eye while his brother died. No chance will he ever see the least bit of sympathy, just to taste of reality. I'm just gonna not yet where I wanna be, at least I ain't living on my knees. My God, wise man once said to me, be the change that you wanna see. Yeah, been looking for another place to be, 'cause I don't like the sound of my feet. No, by the time I finally look to see somebody snatched away from me, but I'll be damned if I'm standing for it. No, and I'll be damned if I do. Yeah. See, I can't go for that no more. No, ain't gonna let the wool over my eyes. No, oh my God, good Lord, hot damn, look at what they started. Same old song, new dance, no chance, so little broken hearted. Yeah. Got no time, I can't play games with somebody else trying to change the rules on me. So keep your seat, your key, no need. It's the last time you probably get away from me. Looking for another place to be, 'cause I don't like the sympathy. No, by the time I finally look to see somebody snatched away from me, but I'll be damned if I'm standing.
We are back for part 2 of Huffman Racing Radio Live. Crack open another cold beverage because it sounds like we're going to be here a while. Breaking news, IHRA is canceled. But before we jump into that, we got some brand new members to shout out. Dave Brockett upgraded to a checkered flag membership. Appreciate you, Dave.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, we are still live. Also, shout out to Spotter John, joined as a green flag member. Lots of discussion going on. We got Kent Jordan, who was a brand new green flag member tonight, upgraded to a checkered flag member all in the same night. How about that?
Well, we'll gain him back.
We also just got Jeff C. Re-upped his checkered flag membership and said, right when I thought I was done drinking with y'all for the night, now I have to re-up for another beer. All right, let's get on into it.
Welcome back. Well, we've got our own breaking news. Now, y'all are hearing it here first. We're starting our own touring late model series. Huffman Racing Radio Late Model Stock Racing League.
Series.
Series.
Leagues are fake.
How much does it pay?
It pays, so we're gonna run 5 races. Okay.
5 race season.
5 race seasons.
Listen,
That's
breaking
my
news,
kind of
guys.
schedule, yeah.
5
Breaking
race
news.
seasons.
You're hearing
Only
it first.
in the spring and the fall.
That's right. That's right.
Never-
5
Not
races.
in the middle of summer.
It's going to be 4 in March. and one in November.
Yeah, 1 in November. Okay. So the first race.
One is a hill climb.
What day of the week are we racing on?
Well, we're gonna do midweek races.
One is an enduro.
Yes, midweek race, $3 million purse.
Well, no, that's to win the third race. So that's $3 million to win the third race. Now, if you show up, you're walking away with $1 million. Okay,
$1 million to start?
$1 million to start.
Do you even have to start?
Yes. You have-
Listen, we wanted to make this as economic as possible.
yes.
We wanted this to be for the racer. And
So they can make money, so they can keep on racing.
it's so economic, you can run any motor,
Any motor, any shock, any tire,
any tire.
any wheel,
So
any
run what you
car.
brung.
Yes.
Open rule.
It doesn't even have to be a late model, actually.
No,
Yeah.
Yes, to be
you got
honest,
4 wheels.
it could be anything.
Okay.
F1 car.
Yes.
Run what you brought.
Run what you brung.
What else, RJ?
Okay, so the first race is going to pay $7.5 million.
Oh,
To win?
Yes, that's the season opener.
wow.
Okay, still $1 million to start. Sorry, guys, we can only put so much, but $7.5 million to win first race, season opener, and it's going to be at
Daytona.
New Smyrna. We're going to do New Smyrna. We're going to
Yeah.
New Smyrna.
Have you talked to the staff there yet?
Short
They are-
tracks only.
Listen, yes. Okay, second race is going to be round about 6.2 million.
But maybe 5.
No, definitely 6.2.
Okay.
Because I've got that in. We've got
We've
that
got
in
the
the bank.
deal
We've
already.
got that in the bank. We got big sponsors coming.
Yes.
They're not here yet,
Yeah, who's paying for this?
but they're on their
Priscilla
way.
McCall's.
Yes.
Priscilla McCall's adult
Cabernet.
Adam and Eve.
adult toys and
So, and
Attire.
each race will be shooting the toys out of a T-shirt cannon into the grandstands.
Who
Yes.
For the
is
lucky fans to
singing
catch.
the national anthem?
strippers.
Strippers.
Every national anthem brought to you because America is
From your local
yes,
strip
local strip
joint.
joint. We're gonna showcase these women, let them
Your
be a
city's
part of our
finest.
weekend. Sing the
Bring
national
the kids
anthem.
out.
Do a little dance. Bring the children, the husband.
We won't shoot the toys into the kids section. There's going to be a family seating and then a
Yes.
Yeah.
other seating.
Hold on. What kind of toys are we shooting?
Well, he said it was brought to you by Priscilla McCall's.
Yes.
And I said we were
Presented
gonna-
by. Presented by.
Presented to.
Yeah.
Presented by.
Presented by.
I said we were going to shoot the adult toys out of a T-shirt cannon up into the grandstands.
So this is the HRR Huffman Racing Radio HRRRLS
What does that
Huffman
stand
Racing
for?
Radio League Series.
Presented by.
Priscilla
Priscilla
McCall's. And it's actually the Razzle Dazzles Huffman Racing Radio Racing League
Late
Series
model.
presented by Priscilla McCall's.
Who's doing the broadcast?
I say we can
well, we have
Howard
a,
Stern.
We have a Howard Stern.
And Moonhead Brown.
Oh, see, that's what short track racing is missing.
Yeah. Well, in all seriousness, wow. What a yeah.
We just got a re-up from Dollar General Jesus as a 4-month checkered flag member. He says, does my car need a rear clip to get start money? What do you think, RJ?
No.
No,
Does it
it's
have
rolling.
to have 4 wheels? and
it's got to
tires?
roll.
It just
yeah.
has to roll.
We got to keep a certain level of image here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't want Razzle Dazzle's main girl to be standing beside a car that ain't rolling.
Do we have a discount code for Priscilla's?
Not yet.
Coming soon.
Not yet. Coming soon.
Who is the race director? Who's the race director?
In all seriousness, this is the worst thing that can happen. And it's happened before in racing. But if it's too good to be true, what is it, RJ?
Too good. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it
It's
must
probably
be
a duck. Yep. It's not a horse. It's a duck.
Correct.
Yep.
What?
If it
What
walks
just
like a
happened?
duck and talks like a duck, it's not a horse.
All right.
This
And
was
if my
a duck.
aunt had a set of balls, she'd be my uncle.
Correct.
Yes.
If.
Yep.
If a frog had wings, it wouldn't bump its ass every time it jumped.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't have wings, and this series had no chance.
They
Nope.
tried. I mean, they got decent people in positions,
Yeah, this is not to.
and the races went off pretty decent.
Well, and I heard that they flowed well at the track, like good race days.
So
Definitely not any knock to any of the people that were working for IHRA.
Which was a lot. I heard they had a ton of staff every single weekend,
Yeah.
which cost a lot of money too.
Yeah, I feel bad for those people that poured a lot into getting it off the ground. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This is textbook exactly not what you want. Because now you have all these short track guys that have, and a lot of these guys were budget racers
from the start,
from the beginning, and they're racing in this because it paid great. They had to buy, basically it's over $4,000 for a set of shocks. Or no, it was like 20. I'll have to go back and look. I think
They
it was
had
like,
to invest.
I think it was like $2,500 for a set of shocks, which isn't cheap for a budget guy. They also introduced this new 525 LS motor that was supposed to be the IHRA's thing. Now you got however many people with an LS motor, they can't run that damn thing anywhere. Nowhere.
they're not getting their money
Better
back
put
out
it in
of
your
it.
S10
Right.
because that's about the only place you're going to be able to race it. And you also have people who have given up most of their season to commit to doing this, taking themselves away from their local track, which maybe in turn has hurt some of these local venues, to run a series that essentially had no bones to begin with.
So we just got done talking about
We called it. We predicted it.
literally this episode. That's why this is such great timing that we were just talking about this with the drag racing program, selling a track
Taking
as
the
a
shit. Yeah.
data center, whatever. And now the stock car series that we just talked about saying, oh, it's fine. People haven't been getting paid, but it's fine.
Right.
Boom. Canceled.
Well,
right out from
we
underneath us.
wondered if people have been getting paid. You confirmed that they had not gotten paid for the last
Correct.
race, and so here we are.
Bombshell.
Here we are.
Well, and it said we're focusing on building for 2027.
There's no chance that series comes back. I'm just
Well,
That's
that's what
just
I'm
their
thinking is how
excuse.
does anybody trust that they can go run that series
don't.
and it's
They're
not going to
done.
fold again?
put a nail in the coffin. Done. Might as well eat shit and call it liver mush. It's over.
That's a new one. Rich Hudson said, dirt guys, 525s are big and dirt late models around here. Dirt guys might luck up and get some good deals.
Yep, good point.
Okay, well that would be the only positive would be for a dirt guy to get a motor.
It shouldn't
That's
have to
cheap.
spend that money from the start.
Yeah.
How did that motor perform? Does anybody know?
On paper, it should be better. It puts out essentially the same horsepower, maybe a little better, but it's lighter. So I don't know. I don't know how many were actually bought.
Can you read the post? We
Yes.
didn't actually read it.
I'll read the. I mean, it was kind of long.
Well, it was not as long as Kevin Pierce's post earlier.
IHRA announces cancellation of 2026 stock car series, focuses on building for 2027. Cancel the remaining 2026 IHRA stock car series. This decision was not made lightly after a thorough review of our operations, resources, and long-term objectives. IHRA believes the responsible course of action is to pause the series and dedicate our full attention to building a stronger, more sustainable stock car program for 2027. Rather than present events that do not meet the standards of our competitors, promoters, sponsors, and fans deserve, we believe it is more important to take our time and invest our resources into creating a championship caliber series that can return with a solid foundation and a clear vision for the future. I got news for you. You're done. you're fucked. This is about making the right decision for the long-term health. Done. Of the IHRA Stock Car Series, said IHRA, and not just a couple of events in 2026. Our responsibility is not simply to put races on the schedule, but take money away from our competitors and screw everyone so that they think they're going to commit to a full season of $2 million, and in return, they get to go home with not shit. It is to provide a professional and competitive and well-supported championship. We believe taking the time to reset and build the series properly will allow us to return in 2027 stronger than ever. Jokes aside, whoever's writing this is doing what they're told.
Listen, anybody
Yeah.
that's going in and
They're doing what they're told.
buying up a bunch of real estate, their intentions are not to keep that real estate as it is. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean,
So we should have been wary from the start.
I don't know. I'm pissed off that the more that I think about it, the more I get pissed because these were guys that were budget guys. Like that bothers me more than anything because these weren't car store teams. These were like limited late model guys for the
Yes.
most part, a lot of them. And they all got screwed in this. I mean, everybody did, but so
That's what T Bird just posted on Facebook. It's like, can I get a refund for my aftershocks and a transmission?
yeah, like that to me, it's just, man, I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it aggravates me. And the way it was posted, and again, like the people posting this can't control anything necessarily. They're just doing what they're told, I'm
Correct.
sure. But still, just yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like us here at Huffman Racing Radio. This is all scripted, and we just say what Landon tells us to.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually have a full-on script. It's
Yep.
laid out every week.
Nobody sees the teleprompter, but it's right over here.
Yeah. The reason RJ seems like he's making a real honest answer is because he can't read. So he is giving his
I'm
honest
still
opinion.
getting better at it, guys.
Okay, so what do we think about the tracks that they own? Rockingham,
They're done.
the first one to mind.
They're
Done.
they're going to sell them for
Data
more
center?
money.
No, they'll just be on the market and then it'll be wasted.
Yes.
Bert's about to kick the hell out of the ceiling. He's getting
Please,
mad.
please be careful over there, Bert. That's
Find an umbrella or a tent.
being careful. I'm getting dirt shavings all over me.
Oh, the bug.
Oh, I thought it was
The
rain.
bees.
No, it's
Oh.
the bees or whatever, the carpenter bees or whatever's up in there.
this is a risk anytime anyone commits to racing a series or a
Yes.
track. It is bound to happen. Holy shit. $50 from Mr. Summerlin. Just started watching, but it seems too good to be true. It usually is, like Papa used to say, as always. Shout out Bert, Landon, Seth, and RJ.
Yes.
I guess.
guess.
$50. Thank you, Mr. Summerlin. We appreciate it. You did not have to do that. That goes a long ways. Much appreciated. Let us know in the comments. What are your thoughts? What do y'all think about this? I mean, we still got 200 of you guys sitting in here.
What's y'all's opinions?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely like spur of the moment, not part of our show, but we kind of have to cover it. I mean, I feel like this is
Yeah. I mean, we just talked about this, so we gotta talk for a little while.
Some weird
A
shit
cluster.
coming out of this
Let's
studio.
see. What?
We just manifested the failure of a series live.
What else
on
should we
YouTube.
manifest?
Well, we also manifested
Somebody
Kyle Reddick's
manifested
wins too.
about a $20 million investment
For real.
on my behalf.
For real.
Can we? What's
Marcus
so
Richmond commented on my post. I hope he's watching right now. He
Oh,
said,
that's what I was laughing at earlier.
he said they heard you were coming and shut that bitch down.
We just got 2 brand new members: Shane Haas, Green Flag member; Logan Dooley, welcome.
Thanks,
new Green
guys.
Appreciate
Flag
it, guys.
members.
Welcome in. Golly, that's my favorite comment. Shout out Marcus Richmond. Lucas Mathis says, I smell a lawsuit coming. And I would agree with that. I feel like somebody's going to be
What are they going to be able to sue for and on what grounds?
purse money. I don't know if that's, I mean, technically
Up
you're
until now.
committing to, I wonder what, well,
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then you have some sort of contract in place to.
You got a message on Huffman Racing that says we still haven't been paid from 3 weeks ago for the weekly race at Pulaski. Well, that's separate from IHRA. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's owned by
No.
IHRA.
They own the track?
I thought they were
Oh,
leasing
really?
the track. I thought they were
Oh.
leasing.
Okay,
Class
well,
B.
that means they're responsible for the purse.
the purse, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's a red flag as well. Ron.
Yeah.
So that makes me worry for Memphis. That it's not
They
coming
haven't done
back.
anything to that place, anyways.
Well, they ain't gonna come back.
No, it's done.
The one you share with Heartland Park out there in Topeka, Kansas. That's a neat little place. It don't need to be going nowhere. Rockingham.
Rockinham's had all this work done, and now it's to the wayside.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Salty says he's a drag racing fan, and IHRA is effing them bad. They purchased a lot of tracks that are now being affected. Yep. And those tracks probably are done. Mike, I don't fully understand your comment on as far as what people put money in for the Cars Tour. If you're talking about IHRA, then they're just pretty much shit out of luck.
If Landon worked on the track promotion and series management side, I don't know if
There's no chance I would ever do that.
if people
Really?
would come race it.
You really? I would
I think I would be a good track
you
promoter,
would be a damn good track promoter.
but I don't want to deal with that bullshit.
You'd be a damn good track promoter.
I think I would be good at it, but I don't want to do it. I think it would be.
I think it's
You know why I wouldn't
Well,
want to do it?
too much to
Because
deal
I
with
wouldn't
people.
want to have to deal with the Landon Huffman that came along.
Yeah.
You're a
That
new,
is why I
you're a
wouldn't
new
do it.
series promoter now. The
Yeah, well, that's-
HRR
see,
that's- Somebody-
SL.
Somebody in the chat thought we were shooting strippers out of the t-shirt cannon into the grandstand. So
How much would you pay for a ticket now?
Yeah. What would y'all pay to a ticket to this series?
RJ said I was a good promoter.
I will give him that.
Be doing some humpy wheeler shit on the front stretch.
Well, I think the going rate is about $15.
You would know, Brett. What the going rate for a stripper is?
No, we're talking about
That's pretty good rate to get them out there to sing and
a
everything.
ticket
Well, we're
to
not
a
just
racing
talking about-
series.
the cost
Oh.
of going to a race.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey,
about
look,
15.
that's the great thing about the Huffman Racing Radio, whatever racing league
Late model
series.
stock
We
racing
pay
league
you
series.
to come. You don't buy a ticket.
Yeah.
You come to the
whoa.
gate and we pay you money.
Whoa! Now easy.
Look, we got the money. We got enough money to pay out $7.5 million the first race.
We're gonna give
That's
you.
just the race winner. We didn't talk about the $5 million we're giving to the
we're
fans.
actually giving $10 a person to walk into the gate.
Yeah.
Feed you and everything.
So the other day I saw a comment on one of
Complimentary meal.
One of IHRA's posts said the owner of IHRA that was fronting all the money lost a deal with Elon, and that's why a lot of this is
So
getting
he really didn't have
backtracked.
the money to begin with,
Right.
which is what I called off the rip.
Well, he did as long as his business deals were honored.
So he didn't.
Correct.
What I don't understand is why I'd go to the level that he went,
Because
like
definitely
buying everything.
buying real estate 100%. That's what it was. I mean, he was unloading that money.
Why to that level if you don't have the money? I heard he's not even paid off a lot of the properties that he's bought.
Right. Well,
So he's
he's getting loans for this stuff, I'm sure.
Rich said, my understanding was they were all owner financed except one track. Not sure which track, but if that's the case, then we'll go back to the OG ownership.
Yep.
It's a good thing he
Okay.
didn't buy Greenville. Because then there's maybe still a chance that Greenville can get reopened, not by a
yeah.
criminal.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but you heard it here first. Be on the lookout for our new series. We'll be posting
Rich
stuff
people
about
buy
that
stuff
soon.
on credit, and they
Yeah.
sure do.
HRRRSL coming
Yeah.
soon.
And
Yes.
our races could start anywhere from 6 to 10.
Yes.
So just come hang out. That's why we give you a free meal because you're going to be there
It'll
a
start
while.
eventually.
Yeah. You know, it'll start eventually.
Start time eventually.
Sounds a lot like this podcast.
But we will have good thumbnails and flyers
Yep.
to promote our racing.
Stuff to talk about on the couch.
All
Well,
right.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much going to conclude our festivities here at Huffman Racing. We had to do a little bit of a bonus special to introduce our new series and talk about one that just took a shit. All jokes aside, hate it for the people that committed to the IHRA one, the racers. Hopefully this doesn't hinder certain people from being able to go to the racetrack moving forward. Like, hopefully they don't have so much budget sank into this deal that they were counting on the purse money, to continue to race. I feel like that, or even sold sponsorship for these events, and then now are having to backtrack on what you sold sponsorship for. So, hopefully that is addressed moving forward, and they can kind of weasel their way out of the hole. But as far as IHRA, I would say it's done forever. Don't count on anything that they're doing anytime moving forward. With that, is there anything else we want to add?
What if it comes back with a new name? Completely rebranded. Same.
It's gonna be
You'll
obvious.
still know who's behind it.
Yeah, as long as it's not the same people behind it now.
Yeah, it'll be obvious.
If they're still using AI flyers, then never trust them.
That shit's getting out of hand.
Yes, the diecast will be offered for a pre-order for the truck this weekend. All right, guys, thanks again. Thank you for all the people who donated, all the new members that joined during this stream. We really appreciate it. This was an awesome stream for Huffman Racing. If you enjoyed this podcast, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. We are live every Monday between 7 and 9 p.m. Somewhere around that range.
Which is true. We are live within
Between that time frame.
Typically, it's around 8 o'clock. That's what we shoot for.
Yeah, that's the goal.
And we try to keep it real here. We discuss topics that are happening. We discuss our recent weekend here at Huffman Racing and what I've done, good or bad, in the past couple of days. And
what new controversy Landon stirred up over the weekend.
Tune in next week to see what else I stir up. Thanks for all the support, and we will see you guys next week. Landon Huffman Racing YouTube channel for all the content from Wilkesboro. Other than that, appreciate it, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace.